Hello guys and welcome back to Liquidity Tech Solution. So this is a video on ICT Buy and Sell Model. My previous video was on the power of three, and the power of three is linked to this ICT Buy and Sell Model. If you haven't watched the video, the link is below in the description. Check it out. Let's get started. So the ICT Buy and Sell Model is a very crucial one because it is seen in when you look at your chart, you can see it clearly in every aspect of your chart, from the weekly time frame to the daily time frame to all up to the 1 hour time frame. You can clearly see it on all pairs. So it is a crucial one, and if you know this, you can use this as your trading strategy, and you backtest on it so many times, and then you become perfect on it. So let's get started. But if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell, join our Telegram channel. The link is also below in the description. So on the ICT buy and sell model, let's look at the buy model first before we move to the sell model. So on the buy model, we have what we call the inside fractals. So fractals are this. So these are all. This is a fractal. This is a fractal where we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are all what we call fractals. Okay, so we on the ICT we have what we call the accumulation and the profit release phase, as well as the distribution phase. So here we are looking at from accumulation phase to the distribution phase, and we're going to look at the consolidation. So this is the consolidation phase. I'll move to the chart so we can also know what. So the number one on this diagram here is the consolidation phase, where you can see that in the beginning of the week, mostly on Monday, Tuesday, you can see price consolidates, and then we move to the run to support. So this run to support, it's moved. This is our support zone. Okay, so you're going to see the price after consolidating, it moves to this support zone, but before it moves to, it creates an inside fractals. Yes, inside fractal. That's what I said. It's it moves like this, goes again, it moves like this, goes again. So this is what we call the inside fractals. So anytime you see price, price doesn't just move straight out. It creates what we call swing highs, swing lows. So that's what we also call the inside fractals. Okay, so it has run to support, which is the side. Then we have what we call the smart money reversal. So the smart money reversal is when smart money buys. So we buy at the reversal because as it moves, there are sell sides, sell stops. So we call something we call there's something we call stop hands. Okay, so we it clears out all sell sides or retail traders out of the market, and then it moves the reversal. So this is the number 3, 4 is the smart money reversal. And we have an accumulation, that's the low risk buy. So our 4 is the accumulation. So you can see it accumulates again. That's what we call a swing high. Creates a swing high, and you can if you miss the buy from this entry, you can buy here. So this is a low risk buy, and we have the reaccumulation again, that's number 5. You can also buy from here, and then we have the distribution. So this is where it ends at the end of the week, mostly on Friday. So on Monday, Tuesday, you can find price consolidating, and we have a sharp move to the support zone when we are dealing with the the standard if you are dealing with a standard app bar, I explained the standard app bar in my previous video on the power of three. You can watch it to understand. So this is a standard app bar model. So now let's continue. So on the consolidation, let me explain this. So consolidation at higher time frame, resistance level or bearish order block. If you want to sell, you can start looking for patterns here. So when you want to, you can sell to your support zone, but make sure you are not taken out of the market. So when you get to the support zone, you can uh, close your trade. Then when the run to the support, it's so price will break the low of the consolidation and retest the consolidation, then run into the key support level or other blocks. Sometimes there won't be any retest, the consolidation and price will just fall. So as I said, after price breaks this retest, after price breaks this consolidation, sometimes there might be a retest, then you can confirm yourself to any other block or support zone here. But sometimes there is no retest, so price just moves uh, in a spike down to the support zone. That's what I was trying to say. We have the smart money reversal. That's having reached the key support level, price will reverse to the upside. So you look for a buy optimal trade entry. So having price got into this support zone, we are going to look for buy options. So we are going to set our o, optimal trade entry, that's the OPT. I have a video on OPT, that's the OTE, sorry. So I have a video on it. You can also check it. The link is below in the description. So I'm going to also demonstrate all those things in our next in the charts very soon. Okay, so don't worry. Then we have the accumulation risks buy. That is after rejection at the support price will run higher and accumulate low risk buy trees. That is the number 4 here as price failed to break, it comes out and accumulates again. And then we have the pre-accumulation. That's price will trade at or near the previous accumulation. And this is the area that you need to pay attention. For example, if the higher time frame market structure is bearish during the reaccumulation at our near previous accumulation, don't expect price to go higher than the accumulation phase. So instead, anticipate price to bounce at the low of the previous accumulation and decline lower. But if the market structure is bullish, price will trade above previous accumulation and stop those who went short in the move. So let me explain that to you. When we get to the number 5, which is the reaccumulation, it is sometimes riskier to anticipate that price should go above. Mostly we look at the this side of the accumulation. We anticipate here to be our resistance zone that price should maybe break this previous consolidation. Okay, so but to play safe, we mostly use the downside of the previous consolidation as our resistance zone here. So when it gets here, you can close trade, but then you have to check on your higher time frame to see if we are in a bullish structure. If it's a bullish structure, we are confident that price is going to break above this consolidation zone here and close above, like how the number 6 have closed. But if you check the higher time frame and it's a bearish structure, then the safest thing to do is to close your trade right below the previous accumulation, which is the consolidation at number 1 here. You need to close your trade here. Good. So now let's find the number 6 and then we'll go into the chart. So the distribution, that's after taking stops about the previous accumulation, price will distribute to the market and reaccumulate or redistribute. So price here, there are buy side liquidity here. So we can have buy side liquidity here. and price will take out these buy side liquidities, and it is going to consolidate again. So that's what we mean. Now let's move to the. Okay, so I think this is the chart I had for our previous video on the power of three. So I'm going to reset this, then we can find more. So if you're liking this video, if it's more educative, you can subscribe, like, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Let's continue. So to find a buy model, we move to a higher time frame. Mostly start with a weekly time frame. So my weekly time frame, I'm going to use this previous green candle because currently we are in a new week and it doesn't get ended. So I'm going to use the previous week. So I'm going to highlight that one in the previous week. Then I'll move to my daily time frame. So on my daily time frame, you can clearly see here we have the power of three, where we have the accumulation phase. Yeah, we have the run to support here, and again the distribution phase. So it works perfectly. Alright, so let's continue. I'll move up to the forward time frame so we can clearly understand this perfectly. And I'll move back to my model. Alright, so the first one we had some consolidation around the opening price of, yeah, the opening week, and this is our opening week here on Monday starts with this green candle here. So Monday on our 4 hour, if I move to the 1 hour, I'm going to see the consolidation very clearly. I want to work on the 1 hour, the 4 hour time frame. So this is our consolidation. This is our consolidation here, and then we had a round to support. But before you can see it's making this inside fractals. That is a swing high, swing low. So you can see it's making this inside fractals. And now this is our round to support. How did we get this support? Because our support zone is right below here, but sometimes it doesn't really move to the support zone. It's 20% level, but then we can also find a clear support zone here. If you bear with me, because price has reacted at this zone so many times, and same here. So here is also a very good support zone. So now price has moved to this support zone. That is our round to support zone here, and then we the smart money reversal. That's where smart money we buy. So smart money we buy from here. So our buy moves starts from this side, and you can see we had an accumulation. That's the low risk buy. So our low risk buy, after this bounce from this support zone, we had some accumulations here. So this is where we can have our low risk buy, and then reaccumulation. But at this moment, we didn't have any reaccumulation because of the spike. So if there were to be any fractal or some accumulation or consolidation around here, we are supposed to close the trade right below right below this previous first opening price consolidation. So we are supposed to close the trade around here. But when we look at our higher time frame to see if it's a bullish movement, as we can see, it's a bullish movement. Then we anticipate that definitely the price will go above our opening price consolidation, which is our first accumulation phase. So as you can see, price broke above this, and then it gave us our number six, which is the distribution. So we had our distribution here. So this is how the buy side model works, the inside fractal ICT buy model. And for the sell model, it's just opposite of this. So it's just the vice versa of this. So this thing works perfectly. It works perfectly. Okay, so if you like this video, kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell, join the Telegram channel. The link is below in the description. There are more educated videos ahead, so you need to just stay tuned.